What's going on, Giants fans? Welcome back to another video, and I'm heated right now. If you guys weren't part of my stream, make sure you guys tune in tomorrow, 7 o'clock, around 7 o'clock for the draft. I'll be up a little earlier than that, but I've just experienced in my 21 years of living that I can remember the worst draft I've ever seen by the New York Giants. And this may be the worst draft I've ever seen in general. Some terrible picks were made this year that were absolutely mind-boggling. Only one corner taken by us, of course. Greedy Williams and Byron Murphy going to be a second-round pick, along with guys like Jawan Taylor, who's a top tackle, Nasir Adderley, a top-tier safety. All these guys are going to be taken in the second round. Even more. Then you had some other weird picks in this draft, like Titus Howard and a bunch of other guys here. Jonathan Abram, Josh Jacobs, bunch of guys. LJ Collier, what the hell? All right, let's talk about the Giants. Let's talk about the G-Men. Let's talk about Big Blue. Number 6 overall. You couldn't have had it any better. Kyler Murray was taken. A lot of guys were bummed out. So was I. Nick Bosa, unrealistically, was going to fall to the Giants. He was obviously going to the 49ers. 3, Quinnen Williams, another obvious pick there. 4, Clelin Ferrell goes to Oakland, which I predicted in my first mock draft because I like him that much. And I was like, oh my God, Josh Allen might just fall to us. So it all depended on number 5. It all depended on Tampa Bay. They run a 3-4 now. They're switching to a 3-4. They could use another pass rusher. Josh Allen was on the board. They get Devin White. At this moment, I'm saying, Dave, do what you do best and get the best player available. Get Josh Allen. Everybody was saying if Josh Allen were to fall to the Giants, it's a no-brainer pick. That is one of the dream prospects that every Giants fan wanted ever since the drafts and mock drafts started coming out during January. Josh Allen was on the Giants' minds, on Giants fans' minds, on Giants fans' boards. That should have been the pick. With number 6, we're on the clock. We decide to go with the worst pick, and obviously somebody said it. There was some sources saying that Daniel Jones would be taken. We take Daniel freaking Jones. Daniel Jones. The guy wasn't even the best quarterback on the board. I am pissed that I have a headache. I'm about to lose my voice. I want to punch through a wall right now. I cannot believe we went Daniel Jones. Dwayne Haskins was on the board. I didn't want to go quarterback. I wanted to wait till next year, draft for Rosen. If Kyler were to fall, then I would have picked him up. Daniel Jones, Dwayne Haskins were probably not going to be on my board come number 6, especially if Josh Allen was on the board. That's a no-brainer pick. You know Josh Allen's going to be a great player when Jacksonville picked him up, and they don't even have a need for defensive end. He doesn't even fit their scheme. Dwayne Haskins was absolutely heartbroken. Dwayne Haskins, now that he's in the division with the Redskins, every time he plays the Giants, that's going to be the headline, and every time he plays the Giants, he's going to light us up. He said it in the interview. He didn't even say how happy it was to be a Redskin. He was asked how it feels to be drafted and things like that. He wasn't happy, rolling his eyes, shaking his head, fake smiling and instantly frowning. All body language to say that he was uncomfortable, he was not happy, especially when he was drafted by the Redskins. He picked up that phone, he shook his head, he rolled his eyes, looked at his sister or whoever it was to him, and he was like, And his family was like pretending to be happy because the cameras are rolling. You can tell they were looking at the cameras. They all wanted Dwayne to go to the Giants. I think the Giants told him that he may be the quarterback moving forward. He did go to their offseason program. Visited the Giants 2 days. Only guy to do that with the Giants. Not even Kyler Murray. Not even anybody else did that. And he was asked in the interview, how does it feel? Things like that. He said, to be honest, I have a chip on my shoulder. And the league really messed up. The league really messed up, and I'm extra motivated. I'm motivated now, and he was directing fire at the Giants. He had to have been. And who's to blame him? The guy grew up a Giants fan. He was wearing Giants apparel before the draft. When he was training, things like that. Now, that's not to say we should have drafted the guy, but the work ethic is there. The will to play for that team is there. The talent was there. Dwayne Haskins and Chris, I always said this, that I didn't like Dwayne Haskins as much as you did, the entertainer talking sports. I love him a lot more now. I love him a lot more now than I did ever before, because we had Daniel Jones as our quarterback. Daniel freaking Jones. I can't fathom. I can't fathom. My mock drafts, I had him going into the second. I had him slipping into the second round. Drew Lock slipped to the second round. Why couldn't we wait till 37 to get Drew Lock, if anything? Really? We get Daniel Jones? Kyle Lauletta will beat him. Kyle Lauletta's going to beat him. We already got our quarterback. Quickly, I'll talk about Dexter Lawrence. Dexter Lawrence was a bad pick. Not best player available once again. Fits our scheme, 3 technique. Not the guy I wanted, though. I thought we could have waited into later rounds to get a guy. I really liked Daniel Wise out of Kansas. Dexter Lawrence was not the pick there. He's a run stuffer. I get it. But we already have some decent to average run stuffers. We have Dalvin Tomlinson, great nose tackle. Dexter Lawrence should play nose tackle somewhere, but he won't be there at nose tackle. He's going to play 3-4 end. And at a 3 technique tackle. Then we have B.J. Hill there, who is good at stopping run, but he's more of a pass rusher type, bigger defensive 3-4 defensive end. But where are the pass rushers? Where's the pass rushers on this team? There's no pass rushers on this team, and you skip out on you get Dexter Lawrence. You don't get a pass rusher. Not that there was one worthy of taking at 17, but you should have took one at 6. You should have traded down if you wanted to at 6. You should have took Josh Allen. So now we have Dexter Lawrence, now we have Dalvin Tomlinson, now we have B.J. Hill. Where's our pass rushers? Lorenzo Carter? Marcus Golden? That's your pass rushers? Who do you want to draft later in the draft? Sutton Smith? You think he's going to be better? Oh, you think he's going to be better than Marcus Golden? You think Ben Bonnigue is going to be better than Lorenzo Carter? I'm tired of hearing all about these damn sleeper guys. Stop telling me about these sleeper guys. If you rebuild your team and you draft average talent and bring him in with average talent, you know what you're going to get? Average talent. Average production. No matter what edge rusher we get next in this draft, they're not going to be better than any of the guys we have already. That is what it is. You needed to get someone that was a blue chip edge rusher. And we don't even have a 37th pick to do that. We got to wait till 95. Deandre Baker wasn't the best corner on the board. I would have chose Greedy. I would have chose Byron Murphy. Hell, I would have chosen Rock Ya-Sin. I do a lot. You guys can't tell me anything, man. I do a lot of film. And Rock Ya-Sin is a better cornerback than DeAndre Baker. I'll be honest. At 30, it's great value. I'm not mad. DeAndre Baker's the best pick we made. I am not mad about DeAndre Baker. It's just not the best corner. Byron Murphy was my number 1 guy. Greedy Williams 2nd. Rock Ya-Sin 3. Then goes DeAndre Baker. Then goes Amani Oruwariye. So, that being said, that was my reaction. I'm not happy, guys. Not happy. Be sure you guys tune in to next draft, next stream, where we ultimately pick at 95. If we do, I don't know if we're going to trade back into the second. Honestly, I don't care. Hope we do. Let's get all the talent we can because of Daniel Jones, dude. Everybody's upset. I'm waiting to see everybody else's video. I haven't watched anybody's video yet. Bad Dog, Chris, a bunch of other guys, One Giant Rebuttal, Big Blue, aka Nations. I seen your notification that you put a video up. A lot of guys put one up. Bengal, a lot of guys. So, that being said, guys, this is Kid Blue, and I'm going to lose my voice. I have a huge headache. Huge headache. I'm upset, man. I'm really upset. I can't believe my jaw dropped when we made that pick. My jaw freaking dropped. I couldn't believe the rumors were true. I could not believe the rumors were true. that being said, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you guys like this video. Subscribe if you guys are new. Had a great stream. Great guys joined in. Love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.